Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Dan the Tutor. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to expand logarithms and the properties of logarithms. So let's get started with the properties. There's three properties we need to know. The first one is the multiplication property. This one says that if you have something like log of x times y, where it doesn't even have to be one variable, it can be like terms, for instance, x plus 2 times x minus 1. But basically you have something times something, which I'm calling x times y right now. This can be broken up into log x plus log y. And this is true no matter what the base is. This could be log base 2, log base 6, natural log, any log. Next we have the division property. The division property looks like this. Log of x divided by y. That's just going to be the same thing except subtraction. So log of x minus log of y. And then the third and final property we have is the power property, which will look something like this. If I have log of x cubed, then that means I can pull the exponent out in front and it equals 3 log of x. And there we go. There's the three properties we need to know for logarithms. Now let me show you some things that are not properties. A lot of you out there will get these confused. So for instance, if I have log of x plus 4, this does not equal log of x times log of 4. This is not true. As a matter of fact, this can't be simplified at all, and you would just leave it as log of x plus 4. The other property that is not a property, if you have, for instance, log of 2x cubed, you cannot bring the 3 out in front like this. You cannot do this because the whole thing has to be raised to the third power. So the only way you'd be able to do this is if you had log of 2x quantity cubed. That's the only time you'd be allowed to do that. Okay, so that's enough of me talking. Now let's do some examples. So the first one I have here, it's log base 2 of x squared times x plus 5. So in order to do this, I first notice that this is multiplication. So I'm going to break this up into log base 2 of x squared plus log base 2 of x plus 5. X plus 5 is good, but x squared also has that exponent power property. So I can rewrite this as the final answer, 2 log base 2 of x plus log base 2 of x plus 5. And there we go. By the way, as far as parentheses go, the parentheses on this one are optional because it's just one term, but there needs to be parentheses around the x plus 5 because there's two terms there. So that's like a fun fact. Now we've got a couple more for you. Feel free to try these ones on your own. The natural log of 4x divided by x minus 7 quantity cubed. So go ahead, give this one a try, and when you're ready to see my solution, unpause the video. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say division becomes subtraction. So this will be natural log of 4x minus the natural log of x minus 7 cubed. Now this power can go out in front, so it's 3 natural log of x minus 7. And maybe you think then this is the final answer, but it is not. We can actually do one extra simplification that most people miss. 4x is really 4 times x. Meaning this is really natural log of 4 plus natural log of x minus 3 natural log of x minus 7. And this is our final answer. And if you miss that with the 4x, are you going to lose points for that? Yes, most likely. It is very important. And now for the third and final example I have today. Log base 8 of numerator x squared plus 2, denominator 8 root x plus 1. So go ahead, give this one a try now, and let's see what you get. Okay, and here's the solution. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the division into subtraction. So this is log base 8 of x squared plus 2 minus log base 8 of 8 root x plus 1. Now, the x squared plus 2, that really cannot be reduced. The plus 2 kind of stops me from doing anything with the first term. So I'm just going to carry it along for the ride. For the right one, there's a couple things I can say. Number 1, it is times, so I can do multiplication. And since they were both in the denominator, it's going to be 2 minus signs. They're both minus, like this. Another thing I can say for this, log base 8 of 8, I know what that is. That's going to be 1. And the reason why is the way logarithms work. You say 8 raised to the blank power equals 8 in this case. And the result is 1, so that's just going to be minus 1. So now we have log base 8 of x squared plus 2 minus 1, and then minus log base 8 of, watch how I rewrite this, x plus 1 to the 1/2 power. Square root always becomes 1/2 power. So that 1/2 can come out in front, and then we'll get a final answer of this. And there we go. That's all the examples I have to look at today. Definitely try some more on your own to gain some mastery with this concept. It's not the easiest thing in the world, obviously, but with enough practice, they're not so bad. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.